The 90-Day Fiancé universe woke up shaking this morning, and for good reason. Mike, the once shy, soft-spoken, lovable cast member who won fans' hearts with his awkward charm and sincere personality, just dropped the biggest announcement of his life: he's going to be a dad. The moment the news hit social media, fans didn't just react, they exploded. But before the world knew, before the likes and comments and tears and memes began flooding in, Mike himself went through a journey filled with fear, joy, disbelief, and a type of happiness he didn't even know was possible. This is the entire story. A shift in the air for weeks. Viewers noticed something different about Mike on Instagram. He seemed lighter, happier, almost glowing, a kind of glow usually reserved for people in love or expecting something big. Fans predicted everything from a new dog to a proposal to a major business venture. But no one guessed this, not even close. Behind the scenes, Mike had been living in a state of excited panic. His girlfriend, Ana, a stunning, soft-spoken Brazilian woman he met on a travel forum, had been dropping subtle hints since the day she saw two little pink lines on a pregnancy test. The news came on a quiet morning, sunlight pouring in through the curtains of their small but cozy apartment. Mike sat at the kitchen table, sipping his black coffee, scrolling through messages. Ana walked in, eyes shiny, hands trembling, clutching the stick behind her back. "Mike, I need to tell you something." His heart dropped when Ana used that tone. It was always either extremely good or extremely life-shifting. She placed the test in his hand. He stared, blinked again. "Are you?" She nodded. "We're going to have a baby, Mike." The mug fell out of his hand and shattered on the floor. But Mike didn't even notice. His entire world narrowed down to a single heartbeat, the one growing inside her. Mike's reaction, real, raw, and beautiful despite being a reality star. Mike had always been very private about his personal life. He never chased fame, never sought attention, never pretended to be anything other than what he was. And now, he was about to become a father. He pulled Ana into his arms and cried. Not a dramatic, cinematic cry, but a real one. A soft, overwhelmed one. The kind where the heart feels too full for the chest to hold. "I'm going to do everything for you," he whispered into her hair. "For both of you." That moment changed him. Something inside clicked. He suddenly understood why his own parents had sacrificed so much. Why people spoke about parenthood like it was a miracle and a challenge wrapped in one. From that day forward, he carried the secret everywhere, on filming days, on interviews, on fan meetups, waiting for the right moment to share it with the world. The announcement that broke the internet on a random Tuesday afternoon. Mike finally posted the photo. It wasn't a staged shot with matching outfits or expensive props. It wasn't overly edited. It wasn't a magazine cover. It was simply Mike and Ana standing in their living room, smiling with pure, unfiltered joy. Ana held the ultrasound in her hand. Mike held her waist with pride written all over his face. The caption was short, sweet, and absolutely Mike. "My biggest adventure begins now. I'm going to be a dad." Within minutes, a 1.2 million likes hashtag congrats Mike trending, thousands of comments from fans, castmates, and even celebrities' reaction videos flooding TikTok. 90-Day Fiancé pages posting non-stop updates. The world had opinions, loud ones, emotional ones, and overwhelmingly positive ones. Fan reactions, shock, tears, memes. It didn't take long before the fandom divided into the three classic categories. The emotional ones. These fans were crying like they were personally invited to the baby shower. "Oh my gosh, Mike deserves this happiness. He's going to be the sweetest dad ever. Protect this family at all costs." 2. The in-shock ones. People who couldn't believe the shy, awkward guy from season whatever was now a father. "Mike? Our Mike? A dad?" Plot twist no one saw coming. Wait, how long has he been hiding this relationship? 3. The meme lords. Of course, the internet wasted no time. Memes of Mike holding a diaper like it was a bomb. Memes of TLC producers panicking because he didn't film the pregnancy drama for the show. Memes of fans fainting dramatically. One meme read it: "When you tune in for chaos but your favorite cast member is out there living a Hallmark movie life." The TLC effect. Naturally, TLC producers were already dialing Mike's phone within the hour. "Mike, buddy, congratulations." So listen, about season 10, producers wanted everything: the pregnancy journey, the baby shower, the gender reveal, the family visits, the cultural challenges, the relationship struggles, all of it. But Mike wasn't sure. He wanted privacy. He wanted peace for Ana. Yet he also wanted to tell his story honestly, to show the world how much he'd grown. Eventually, after long talks with Ana, and a few gentle pushes from the production team, he agreed to document parts of their journey. Not everything, not the unnecessary drama, just the truth. Fans felt relieved we get to see baby Mike. Protect Anna though. She seems shy. TLC better not mess this up. Preparing for the baby, chaos comedy Mike being Mike, well, he approached pregnancy in the most Mike way possible. He bought every parenting book available online. He watched 47 hours of YouTube tutorials about swaddling. He spent 2 hours in the baby aisle reading stroller reviews like he was choosing a car. He cried when he felt the baby kick for the first time. And the best part? He built a crib by himself, but accidentally put the bottom board at the top. Anna laughed for 10 whole minutes. He just shrugged. At least I tried. Their house became a beautiful mix of excitement and overwhelmed energy. Baby clothes everywhere, prenatal vitamins on the counter, soft music playing at night, Mike practicing diaper changes on a teddy bear, Anna nesting like it was a sport through it all. They held hands. They talked. They dreamed. Mike's quiet fears. No journey is perfect. Sometimes, Mike lay awake at night, staring at the ceiling, wondering, will I be enough? Will I be a good father? What if I mess up? These thoughts scared him more than anything he'd ever faced, even more than the cameras, the critics, the drama, the editing, the online opinions. But every time Anna took his hand and whispered, "We're doing this together," he felt steady again. The future he always wanted. Mike didn't grow up imagining fame, but he did grow up imagining family, love, laughter, warm breakfasts, a small home with big hearts. And now, everything he ever wanted was becoming real. A child, a partner who loved him, a peaceful life, a fresh beginning. He started journaling, writing down every milestone, every feeling, every dream. He wanted his child to know the journey from the very beginning. The baby's first gift. A week after announcing the pregnancy, Mike revealed the baby's first gift, a tiny pair of white knitted booties. He held them in his hand during a live stream. This made everything real. He said, "I can't wait to meet my little one." The comments section moved so fast the screen froze. Fans were obsessed, moved, overjoyed. Mike, the man who once doubted his own worth, was about to step into a role that fit him better than anything else ever had. A love story that grew into a family. The best part of this story isn't the fame, or the show, or the trending hashtag. It's the transformation, the soft evolution of a man who was once quiet, uncertain, and insecure into someone strong, loving, and ready to build a family. Mike didn't just become a dad, he became the man he always hoped he could be. And the world gets to watch it unfold. Fans can't wait for what comes next. Will it be a boy or girl? Will they film the birth? Will Anna's family fly in from Brazil? Will TLC give them a special episode? No one knows yet. But what everyone does know is this: Mike is going to be an amazing father. Kind, patient, sincere, a protector, a provider, a man with a big heart and an even bigger love for his growing family.